Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem.
bags.
I have
That's the
no
one
use
using
for
a
tote
cape.
bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Is it gonna give us an option? It will. I don't know what extenuating means. My mom wouldn't let me leave before I finished breakfast. I think that's the funniest one. I didn't hear about that. Yeah, no, my mom wouldn't let me finish before. My mom wouldn't let me leave before I finished breakfast.
Well, my mom whipped up a stack of my special chocolate chip pancakes, and she never lets me leave the house until I finished all my breakfast.
I'll just pencil in Mummy's boy. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay. I had to finish my chocolate pancake.
Shreki maka maka dunga wakaka! Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Roast beef.
What can you tell me about Sir Loin of Roast Beefington?
I can tell you that sounds like a phony name. Who's giving you this false information? Did you just make that up? Go and introduce yourself to everyone. Then, come see me for the dirt.
What can you tell me about Sir Ver of Arrows?
That's funny, but you're not going to pass your chivalry test if you don't know anyone's name. Get to know thine enemies, Graham. Then we can chat strategy. Exposing their weaknesses will be the only way to win.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Okay. Do we meet everyone?
Hello. My name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic.
Achaka?
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka?
Achaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Really unearthed the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Jerk could push me into the river. Every woman's dream.
Every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who?
It's so shiny.
Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind.
Yikes.
Yes, your name... You are... You're...
Sir Ten of
Sir
himself.
Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
The jerk who pushed me into the
That
river.
jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. Like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett. On Earth, the treasure that...
Okay.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string
Is
bean.
it a snack? Oh, Kitty, do you want to come over here? Kitty, hi. Oh, good. Yes, finish your food. Good, Kitty. Okay. Let's see. Seriously.
What are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string
The
bean.
kitty's eating a snack.
I'm Graham.
No. No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
What?
It's Acorn. Get it right or
Acorn.
pay the price.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Aw, nobody wants to be our friend. Okay. Any other ones?
Edges of my fingertip.
Okay.
Alpha
do you wanna
Mata.
come up here? Oh,
Shreki
he's
maka
sitting
maka
in-
dunga wakaka.
He's sitting in his
Do
little
Shreki Nika.
cat tower. How cute.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yes. Acorn.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Oh, is that why his name is Sir Acorn? Is that an actual squirrel?
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go
Hello,
meet
Cat.
everyone,
Do you wanna come
then
over
come
here?
talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
Good boy. Yeah. Oh, come here. Come here, my love. Hold up. Come sit sit over here, little one. Come sit. Come sit. Come on, honey. Aw. Oy. I want Long Cat to come sit with us. Good boy. See? Good kitty. I moved his cat tower so that he can come sit next to us. Good kitty. Come on. Yeah, there he is. Good kitty. Now he's sitting next to us with petting height.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
See, kitty? We had a plan the whole
Hainga
time.
maka maka. Ekaidris ki te e dukachanka yaki yakamata. Afamata.
Shrekky.
So,
Afamata.
do we need to find out this guy's
Between the
name?
treasure and its case. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Going to have to wait 1
Do
second.
we need to,
I'll be right back.
check a list or
I'll be
something?
waiting right here, Garrett.
When we see your special.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Now, give me a little more time to mingle.
Let's see. We need to find out his name, right? Oh, that's funny. Tournament Tuesday. Today.
Here he comes. Would you?
Circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow.
Back it up! Back it up!
Do we need to figure out his name or?
Dukachanka yaki yakamata. Afamata.
Okay. I'm just gonna get through this.
No time.
I don't know. Let's start the tournament and see what's up. Okay.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Probably a Chaka.
A Chaka.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Probably a Chaka.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
A Chaka? Trick question, Manny.
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
What? A squirrel? Long Cat left his cat tower. He abandoned us. He's hunting in the window. Hunting in his imagination. He's looking at all the birds. Ooh.
Well, I know he likes stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got one answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
Why?
Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Why bother? Humph.
Here he comes.
I could feel the riches. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
When we see your specials. What do you want?
I found out
I,
you're hiding.
heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His
Whisper.
ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And well, she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Interesting. interesting. Is this a Minsk situation with a tiny space hamster?
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Unveiled itself.
Whisper.
It bared its... Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival
Sally.
Eduardo Ramon Jr.
Ramon.
the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you
of course.
knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
So shiny. Lungat scared me. He just jumped into the window.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Anything to eat, Guard? Or no?
Chaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
A Chaka.
All right,
Chaka.
next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
The mirror, by the looks of him. What's my score?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got one answer correct.
What?
Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Eh.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
So only one of them we got right, and last time we got only one of them
Let's
right.
do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Oh wait, fastest.
circumference.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Okay, so we got 3 of them, right? Hold up. Let's see. Let's see.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket.
No, no.
In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag.
No.
Each
We got
knight hopeful
full.
will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper can do it.
All right. All right, hideous beast. We're coming for you. Do we have to bring back an eye?
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
I love that.
Keep out. Under construction.
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Rude!
Oh, there's so many ways to go. Ooh. What is this mystical place?
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today. The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
Can we have a sneak peek?
No one should notice one bell missing.
Uh-oh. Who dis?
Huh, what a peculiar trap.
Did we fall into a trap? Oopsies. Oh, hold up.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed. Fantastical floating island.
So
Only
floaty.
steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed. Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island.
Oh. It's the build-up.
Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Interesting. Ooh, what's this?
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
Should we go check out the floating island first? Or should we go try to eat the picnic?
My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
I don't know if there's something we're missing over there.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon.
Is it floating?
This was on my bucket list.
No floating island? Let me guess, this one doesn't work? So the island's not floating? Yeah? So, no floating island. Alright, alright. Was there anything that we needed to do over here?
Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening.
Let's see what's up here. Oh, the knight.
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess
There's this-
Madeline.
Oh. This little squirrel. Ooh. A cave.
You just pranced into a dark cave filled with vicious wolves?
You know, I'm not sure. Maybe I should pause for reflection.
Ugh.
That didn't need a bell.
I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these traps.
So, was he the one setting the traps? Oh no, I don't want to shoot the goat, the beautiful goat.
I wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
guessing it's just not gonna work. Okay. Ooh. It doesn't work. So, is Acorn up there and that's his job? Squirrels!
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it! Ugh, these dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wedzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wedzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
Okay. So, we need to go
I
up
walked
here
into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Oh, no. We spent all our monies. Let's go up here and get some of that flame stuff, because then we can, go into that cave with wolves.
You on the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our air, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, hush feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He appears to be a compassionate gentleman, but he is clearly out of his comfort zone. He is one who needs to think more with his brain and less with his heart if he is going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Oh, we couldn't tell fortunes even if we wanted to. Someone purchased our fortune table when we were watching the parade.
Bless their heart. Whoever left us that money is bound to have good fortune.
Wish we had more thoughtfulness like that in Daventry.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Let's see.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
We want to get some of this flame stuff, right? Hold on. I want to see what's in the, I want to see...
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least write. He was quite handy around the shop, though. Especially with potions.
He'll return. He just has some adventures of his own to seek.
Let's see. Let's go to the bakery first, because what if we want to get something from the bakery instead of that fire? But, I think we want to go with the fire, but let's just check the bakery out real quick.
Hello there, and good afternoon. Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions.
What a mustache.
Figure out what you want.
Got any eyes baking back there? Any free samples?
That's not a delicious, chocolate, hideous beast-eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic! So much fighting and needless killing! Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. You look like a compassionate fella, like myself. And I think we're going to get along right as raisins. Please, don't take part in the violence.
You know what, maybe we don't need that fire. Maybe we can tempt them with a pie. And we can throw a pie and they can go eat the pie. Instead of scaring them, we can give them a pie. What do you think?
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Okay, so maybe we can get the fire and the free sample, and then we can and then we can have both.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
We're gonna have to find all the ingredients.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
The sugar shrooms.
They are pink and only grow in cold, dark areas.
Okay, so maybe we do need to go into the cave. We're gonna need that fire first.
The starberries.
They are yellow and tend to grow high on trees in sunny areas.
And then...
Never mind.
And then...
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitterroot. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
Okay. Good day,
Good day.
Teresa.
Don't desert me.
Let's go get that fire stuff. Because maybe we need to go into the cave with the wolves, and we need to scare the wolves. I thought we could give them a pie, but it looks like we're gonna need to get the fire first, maybe? Let's ask about this fire.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Not what I was looking at. I was trying to look at this fire.
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display. Dearie? Where are my dried reptile skin?
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
We can't get it. I don't know what to do.
Ah, youth. Remember what it felt like to be young?
I remember where you proposed.
Just outside the caves up in the Great Mountains.
Oh, such a beautiful day.
Oh.
Well, until our picnic was stolen.
Oh, yes. I had to wrestle our lunch away from the eldest bear.
Dear, I think you mean the barest elder.
Oh, you're right. It was the barest elder. Oh, naked. Oh, very old, very old.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's... Doesn't look like we can purchase fire either. Ooh.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me.
Someone's
Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if
cave
something
full
piques your interest.
full of beds in the beginning of the game.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Am I a hideous beast? Can I bring them
You can
my own
post a
eye?
work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
Why do you have it out then?
Hello.
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, have a kind heart. Probably wouldn't blind a beast just to win a competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow. No, you're just too nice. But perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
What?
I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
It's not the only thing.
What was your advice again?
We need a traditionally brave knight in Daventry. One that can cut through all the new policies and rules, and instead get out there and protect our borders from enemies. We need a knight that can fight off our dragons.
How much for that gardening tool?
One shiny gold coin.
So we have to make a decision?
Bye.
Don't forget leg day!
Okay. What do we do now? I wanted to get that. I wanted to get the fire, but it doesn't look like it's for sale. this is new, I think. We haven't seen pumpkins. Whoa!
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Okay. Can we...
That didn't need a bell.
Strange.
Okay. I think that's where we were before. What happens if we go this way? Oh.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
I'm a bridge troll too. I'll return with better food. Careful, I've slayed many monsters before. Better tasting food. I guess that once we get that pie and stuff, we can give it to him. But let's see what happens if we say that I'm a bridge troll too.
Because, like yourself, I too am a bridge troll. See?
You're pretty ugly for a troll. A long nose and a bushy tail like that. Are you sure you're not a bridge bandicoot?
Yep, I'm just a hideous bridge troll.
No bandicoots here. Just a hairy, hideous bridge troll.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. It's just that I've been crossed so many times. One more time, and I might emotionally collapse. Would you be so kind to accept my apology and join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild?
Oh no.
Oh yes, of course, the troll dance.
Do we know the troll
I only know the traditional Ludor version, so you should start.
Very well, Tiny Bandicoot.
Yeah. Oh, can't stop. All right.
You got some great moves, Mr. Bandy. You are most certainly a bridge troll.
Nice.
What did you want from Olfie?
Let's see. Why are all the
Can
other
you share
bridges
with
out?
me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Bandy, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfi always shows up fashionably late. Right when the croissants are served.
Just need softer shoes. All of the guards.
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an Eye of a Beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Ulfi's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfi didn't eat you, Ulfi needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfi was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
So gross. When they do give them back, they're gonna be they're gonna be troll buttoned.
Can you tell me about that Snarlax's eyes again?
The legendary flame-eyed monster back there behind me has purple eyes with glowing blue pupils. Ulfi will help you retrieve them if you bring him a sweet-tasting snack.
Find that other stuff.
Happy trails.
Scamper back quick, little bandicoot. Ulfi is starving.
Alright, so we need to find the sugar shrooms and all that stuff for the pie. And then... No, that's the thing that tried to eat us. Let's see. Let's go this way.
West, Tournament Theater. North, Town Square. South, under development, coming next spring.
Interesting. Was that the podium? Oh, what's this? Swoop. Ooh, what's this? A shoe? Is it a shoe? Oh, no. What is this?
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
Yeah, there's no mouthpieces. Although if it's been in the troll's button, I don't know how much we want it.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
I was too slow to catch those frogs.
Why did we want to catch a frog?
Do squirrels count as hideous?
I tried again, but it was no use.
Come into the daylight, you hideous beast!
Can we go this way?
Whisper can do it!
Well, Whisper can go this way, but I can't go this way.
There's nothing quiet about Whisper! Take orders! How's the back of my cape block? Whisper is the reason mirrors were invented.
I guess this is a dead end.
Whisper is running. Wherever you are.
Alright, well, let's see. So, let's try to find these, Okay, let's look in our inventory. We've got this torch thing. Do you think that the torch... we can put the fire inside the torch, maybe? What's this? No, that's just a potted plant. Maybe we can put the flame in the torch. Let's see.
You poked?
No poking.
You poked?
I did not poke that.
You didn't poke it.
That didn't need a bell.
You poked?
No poking.
No poking. What is it? Is it not a... Oh, it's a
I
fruit
think
picker.
those drops of toad spittle were a good add to the
Why did I think it
invisibility
was-
potion.
I just thought it was...
Next time we'll add a jar of lard, too. Oh, maybe a spoonful of cactus juice. And mushrooms. Got to have mushrooms.
Oh, it's meant for disappearing without a trace.
Okay, so I thought it was a torch. Never mind. Can we poke at it?
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Can we poke at it? Did we... Yes? We poked it. There's still too many squirrels.
Of course, the one good pumpkin had to be guarded by squirrels.
Hi, kitty. Hi. Climb up here. Good kitty. Aw, curious kitty. Good kitty. Okay. I don't think there's any in there. Good kitty. Oh, hi, baby. Hi. He's right under me. That's so cute. Good boy. Yeah. Do you want to jump up here, little one? It's the perfect petting height, honey. No? You know cats, they do all the things you do. Like, they resist doing the one thing you want them to do. They're like, you want me to sit here? Impossible. Even if it's the perfect petting height. It's like, all you ever want is to get pet. Okay, we're running in circles at this point. All you ever want is to get pet, and I show you the perfect place to get pet. The perfect petting height. I got this for you. This is yours, honey. Can we poke it?
All right,
Oh.
sugar shrooms.
Nice. We've found sugar shrooms. Can we poke it? Okay, so sugar shrooms are in the dark place, right? And then the other one was up high. Oh god, we're back at this.
I'm gonna wipe that stupid feather off his face.
Can we poke it?
You poked?
I did not poke that. That didn't need a bell.
Maybe it'll be up here, the other ingredient. Train!
You poked?
No poking.
Oh.
That did.
How do we get over? Oh. You poked? I did not poke that. You poked? I did not poke that.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Oh, you've played this game! I'm a little bit stuck. Maybe you can help me. So this is what I have in my inventory. I have the little sugar shrooms, the fruit picker, and I guess I've been trying to poke everything, and it said, you poked! And he says, I did not poke. And so far, I'm looking for a couple more ingredients, I guess. So wait, it said that some of them are under rocks. Would the troll be happy with just a sugar shroom? Oh, here, let's give him the sugar shroom.
I am here to serve.
Never mind.
Good day.
Don't
I guess we need
desert me.
All the ingredients then. You poked.
Amaya looked like she needed a hug today.
You poked?
I did not poke that.
I think I know where you used this, and it wasn't here.
Those hobblepots should try love instead of trickery. The pranks get old.
This one right here, right? Do we place it in this bowl?
Oh.
Oh, was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
Did we put it in?
Wow. These sugar shrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you can find me the Starberries, she's all yours for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin.
Let's see.
Oh, hope you're hungry.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. And I already have the sugar shrooms. But which ingredient?
The starberries.
They are yellow and tend to grow high on trees in sunny areas.
Never mind.
Kitty, you have food right there. And you get pets if you jump up here, honey. I don't understand why you're crying. What am I gonna do? Come down on the floor with you? No, you jump up here. If you want pets, you jump here. I got you this. This is the perfect. Oh, baby! Smart kitty. Good job. That's where you get pets. Good. He finally listened. Amazing. He is finally on his cat tower, receiving all the pets. See? This is where you get pet. Okay,
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
Okay, big heavy rocks. Okay, so we're
Good day.
looking for
Don't forget to follow your
sunny
heart.
trees. And okay, we're playing with one hand now. The other hand is Long Cat's hand. Let's see how I do playing with one hand. Okay. I'm using my right hand for controls now. Alright, so we are looking for a big rock. So down here are the little frogs that we can't catch. Okay, I don't think anything was down here besides that knight that was running around.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
And then I think
Do
up there
squirrels
where that
count
cute
as hideous?
little, mountain goat unicorn is. Good kitty. That's hard. Oh my god. Okay. So, okay. Alright, he went away. I think this just circles back, right?
Seeing all these new recruits makes me miss the old days.
Ahem. Are you paying attention?
What? No, I would.
Oh, Cat, what are you doing up there? I can't pet you up there. He jumped up onto the dresser And he's pawing the dresser, like, can you come up here and pet me? I'm like, no. we agreed upon the petting spot. The petting spot is down here. At petting level, where I sit, not on the floor, not upstairs. Big rock.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge.
You poked it.
You poked?
No poking. That didn't need a bell.
Okay, so I bet one of the ingredients is under there, isn't it? Oh. Alright. Am I missing something? Am I supposed to be like shooting here or something? No. Where? Where to shoot? Where do we shoot? Here? No? Not here? You poked? I did not poke.
That didn't need a bell.
You poked?
I did not poke that.
Did not poke that. I'm stuck. Assistance, please. I would like one help, please. One help required. You poked? I did not poke that. Okay. We might have to look up the answer. You know how sometimes I get stuck and a game stops being fun and then I get to the point where I look it up and then it becomes fun again. So, we might have to look up the answer. I did not poke that. You poked? Okay, is there a... oh, there is not a help me button. Alright. Let's see. Okay. What's up here? Is this the goat? What am I doing wrong? Alright, we need to look up the answer. I don't know.